It's your host, Hollie, and it's time for a little teaser talk. All right, you guys, it is welcome to Rockville day one. And this evening, I am super excited to be transformed into another universe because the band that we'll be witnessing is going to be, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to put in words, you guys, how you guys play. Amazing, theatrical, I don't know, immersive experience. So anyways, all of that to say, I'm super excited. But first, let's chat about this evening. What can fans expect? How are you feeling? All the good things.
First of all, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, feeling great.
Yeah.
It's our first show now on our 5-week tour in the US, and it's great to be back here.
This is a fantastic way to kick off a tour.
Oh yeah. And today we are on our Plays Metallica concept tour. So we play effective short set of Metallica songs, and I think it's gonna blow people's minds.
It's gonna be fun. You guys always have a mind-blowing, oh my gosh, I have so many questions. I can't wait to get into them all. But I would just say, if I was one word to describe you guys, is beautiful. Like, music is beautiful. It's an emotion almost. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, that's it.
No, think about it. I totally get you. I hear you.
So obviously you've played all over the world, but we're here in Florida at Welcome to Rockville. What excites you the most about Florida?
Florida is always great fun because metal crowd in Florida is really, they like to go for it.
Yeah.
You know? They know how to party and how to have a good time in the shows. So it's great to be here. It's really, I just wonder how people are going to make it, because it's so hot day, and they are going to be there. We are comfortable here in the shadow, but
yeah, and a little bit of a breeze, but when you're down there in the concrete with a bunch of people,
oh yeah,
oof,
it's like an oven. This place.
I love it. So what's interesting about you guys started out as 4 classically trained musicians playing Metallica songs on cellos as an experiment. What was that moment where you were like, you know what, this is something bigger than like a tribute project?
I don't know if there was like a clear moment, because everything was progressing very naturally. Like when we did the first album, we had no plans for future. We were thinking if we just we did it in the experience for us. And suddenly it started to get releases all around the world, and people, oh, this is revolutionary. Because for us, it was the most natural thing to do. We played music we loved with the instruments we could play.
Yep.
So it was really simple for us.
Yeah.
And we started to play shows, and then we realized, oh, we sound different. So we wanted to make the second album with had a little bit originals and other bands, because we played Sepultura, for example, way before we did the Metallica album, the first album. So we made that, and I think interesting turning point started to be after the second album. Was like, okay, what is the next exciting level? So I came to the conclusion that we have to write the music for ourselves, so we can get deeper into the figuring out what we can actually do with the instruments. So we are not tied by the music that is written by we are not just making versions of other people's music. You know, we are not moving guitars and drums into cello, but we actually start to explore what the cello can do when having the right metal attitude. So, but there was not this kind of one epiphany, and I think we never had this master plan. We always went album by album. Now we released 10 studio albums. Yeah. And we never knew what's gonna be next.
That's what I was like, well, and you guys keep us as fans guessing too. Like, we never know what you guys are gonna, you know, I mean, what kind of collaboration or what kind of experience is coming.
Yeah, we don't do it because we are mean. We just do it because we don't know either.
You know? You're like, we're not keeping secrets. There are no secrets. Yeah, exactly. It's just we do it when we do it. That's amazing. So you guys have spent over 3 decades proving that heavy music doesn't have to fit into traditional boundaries. Did you ever imagine the early days that those cellos would become as powerful as they are today?
No. Yeah. I knew that they are powerful.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that how much it can evolve. Yeah. You know, by experience and playing live, and because our technique, how we play it, has evolved along the way. Exactly. Yeah. So we don't play our playing and traditional classical cello playing, what we studied originally, they don't have much in common. So that's a big part of the sound, that how we're getting what out of the cellos today. If you bring the music to traditional cellists, they don't get the same out. Yeah, because it's physiologically it's totally different way to do it nowadays. So Yeah, but that's the best thing in life in general. If you just do what you love and you focus on that, then you never know where it's going to lead you.
It's the evolution too, like
Yeah.
you said. That's amazing. Plays Metallica Volume 2 feels less than a tribute album and more like a conversation between two musical worlds. How did you approach honoring those songs while making them unmistakably your guys' sound?
Yeah, I think this time now, because the second time we went into Metallica music, we felt that okay, we gave ourselves the freedom to handle. Like we had to feel that it's our music.
Yeah.
We had to kind of own it. Otherwise,
Yes.
it would have made no sense. Like to repeat.
You don't be
what
like
we
a
did.
cover band.
Yeah, because at the first place, the innovation was that okay, it was metal with cellos, but it's 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So we can't repeat that. So it was very much about that how do we experience Metallica's original music in the way that it's exciting?
Yeah.
And are we able to bring a new perspective into those great legendary songs? And because of that, it's actually making the album turned out to be much more challenging than we expected, because there were a lot of great songs. We thought that, okay, let's play this. I want to play this song. And we played and tried them out. And we were like, yeah, but this is not turning really exciting.
Yeah.
Our version is not really bringing anything clearly new on the
Yeah.
table. So I think it was finding the way, because intentionally, if you just kind of as a dogmatic that you want to make things different in the means of being different, that's bullshit,
Yeah.
So it had to be like, okay, this is how I feel it, and this is how it should be.
Yeah.
In my world.
It's like reimagined.
Yeah.
Through your guys' lenses. I love that.
So I think, yeah. I'm very happy with the result. That it's really honest, and I think that we were able to keep the essence and the beauty of the original music, but still present it in a new way that it's most hardcore Metallica fans can still enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not trying to change what the music actually is. We just brought a new angle to it.
For sure. And it's interesting because rock and metal fans, they can sometimes be very protective of that tradition.
No.
Yet you guys have completely broke the mold and audiences have embraced it. What do you think the sound from that has connected so deeply across generations of metal fans?
I think in metal, there's always something that is very honest.
Yeah.
I think that's the honesty. And that's why it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is very
that's
true.
why metal is a little bit in the marginal, and it should stay there in a way, because everybody is not ready for the honesty that metal has. And to me, that's the core. I grew up with, when I was a teenage, the 80s thrash metal was my foundation in the way, and end of 80s, and it was my generation. It was anarchy.
Yeah.
It was punk music of my generation.
Love it.
Because it was so honest, it was so raw, it was brutally beautiful.
Yeah.
And I think that's why little kids, when they hear Metallica today, they are like, oh, I love this song because it's great. It has the quality, there's substance in the music and in the presentation. It's very honest.
Yeah, that's a great way of describing it, is honest. You guys have collaborated with everyone from Corey Taylor, Till Landerman, Dave Lombardo, Billy Vallow, which, oh my gosh, that's beautiful collaboration. But when you guys bring an artist into your universe, what do you look for creatively?
We want to find something kind of a space where we both can cross our own boundaries. We can do something that we don't typically do, or find a way of doing things that it's not just business as usual.
Yeah.
So I think that's the beauty of it. So we go into the territory, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, and make ourselves comfortable in a way there.
Yeah. And it's like, it has to be like a trust you have in each other, right? Because you guys are being vulnerable with expanding your boundaries, and vice versa with the artist as well, right?
Yeah, every collaboration in any field should be, it's all about the trust and creating the safe space.
Absolutely.
Where everybody has a feeling that you can make an impact without having to make an impact.
Absolutely.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why it's important that the egos are left always outside.
Yeah.
Because it can't be the battle. If it's a battle of egos, who does what, it's not going to be turn out.
It will destroy itself. It will combust itself. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's amazing. And I'm super excited to see you guys this evening. Like I said, you guys have just beautiful music and it's an immersive experience. It's like we're going to be teleported to another world and I can't wait. So this is Teaser Talk. So we love to end our episodes with a tease for the fans of what could they be on the lookout for? What can they be kind of getting excited about? What you guys got brewing that we could kind of tease them with, but we don't give away too much.
Yeah, we recorded. We did 2 features.
Okay.
During the winter now
Mm-hmm.
in Europe. Two songs, and also we'll be working on 2 songs in the world of games.
Very cool.
So there's gonna be we started to work towards the next album, which will be somewhere in the future. But along the way, we're gonna release interesting individual songs and projects. So there's gonna be. It's been a long time since we made our last release, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's probably the longest break we have had almost ever.
Yeah.
Not releasing new music, but now we have
Getting
stuff
back at
now. We're getting back at it, so stay tuned and
That's a good
it's gonna be
teaser.
cool stuff up.
All right, everyone listening, make sure to be on the lookout for all these awesome new music coming your way. And fans, get ready for an awesome, amazing experience this evening. Thank you so much for taking the time and
Thank you
being
very
with
much for
us.
having me.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Teaser Talk. Head over to teasertalk.com to subscribe so you don't miss out on another episode. Until next week, keep rocking.